Hi, I had an observation that many imams and clerics from where I'm from, and I've searched on YouTube, have failed to denounce the pseudo-Islamic Nation of Islam in any sort of way. Their head preacher, his name is Louis Farrakhan, and
Mm.
he reads from Trinitarian texts. And I was wondering if you denounce the organization and the people who've associated with it as
Okay,
pseudo-Islamic and detractionary from Islam. And I had
Marx.
some other questions as well.
Yeah, sure. One question at a time. Marx, are you Muslim?
Uh, so I have not made a shahada, but I know God wrote the Quran, and I know that Muhammad was a messenger of God. But I'm not going to make a shahada
Why not?
because there's no verse in the Quran that says that I need to make a shahada, and there's especially no verse that I need to make it in the Arabic language.
No, you don't have to make
That
it
is
in the Arabic language, but I can quote tens of verses right now demanding that in order to become a Muslim or a believer in the oneness of Allah, you have to acknowledge that. And you have to say it verbally. And you don't have to say it in Arabic though. So I really, really recommend that you should say it in your own language, in English. I mean, you're an American and you know what it means to say, I believe in one God. So this is half of monotheism. And I believe that all the messengers, whether Abraham, Moses, Jesus, or Muhammad, were the messengers of God. By that you become fully monotheistic. It's very simple. Marx?
Do you think it was detractionary for over 1,000 years ago for Islamic scholars to say that all people need to do their prayers in Arabic, and that there needed to be a shahada in Arabic? And if the reason why perhaps China is not, or Japan is not Islam, doesn't know of the Quran today, is because scholars of your ethnicity decided to publish false scholarship saying that God's will, this
Marx,
was implying that this was God's will,
Marx,
when nowhere in
one
the
thing at a
Quran
time.
it says this.
My respected friend, one thing at a time. You want to recognize Islam, you said you recognize Muhammad as a messenger, you recognize the Quran
Yes,
is the word of God, right?
correct.
To me, in order to get the US citizenship, I had to raise my hand and I swear the oath. So raising the belief verbally and say that I believe that God is the only one who's worthy of worship and Muhammad is his messenger is the pledge that you give in order to become monotheistic and Muslim. Do you agree?
So I know where the basis for where scholars have said the pillars of Islam has come from, and that it comes from a hadith
My
that
friend,
matches
my
closely to
friend
what the
Marx,
pillars say.
my
And yet,
friend,
even that hadith does not have a shahada in it, and it certainly does not have
my friend, I refuse to be part of any
that people must
politics.
speak Arabic.
I refuse to be part of any political movement because I don't like argument. It's very simple. And I'm a very simple person. I'm not talking about other scholars. I'm not even going to address the nation of Islam because Islam is not an
Well,
ethnic
they're evil
religion.
and detractionary.
Is not
They're
an,
evil.
Islam is not an ethnic religion. Islam is a universal religion.
Well,
And
that's a
number one,
Trinitarian. A
not even
Trinitarian organization. Can you not denounce it as a Trinitarian evil organization that detracts from true Islam and the Quranic message?
type. I got
Are you
you.
not able to say I denounce the nation of Islam right now before this audience because they're an
Would
evil,
you like? Wait a minute.
idol worshiping,
Wait a minute.
enabling organization of evil people?
I can give you all the time to talk, but if you're calling me to denounce a particular movement, or to denounce democracy, or to denounce communism, or to denounce Zionism, I'm here to answer particular questions. What is lawful and what is not lawful in Islam? What is Islam all about and how to become a believer? This is not a political program. My answer is very crystal clear. When I say Islam is not an ethnic religion, that is more than sufficient. The Nation of Islam is an ethnic organization. And this is what I teach at the university when I teach the different sects and groups and comparative religions. It's an ethnic it's an ethnic group. So it is not of the Muslims who say La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, they pray like Muslims, they perform Hajj, and they believe that white and black are all the same. That's it. But you want me to denounce a particular organization? I'm not here to do that. I can only answer questions, and my answer should be very crystal clear. What is halal? What is haram? Is this group following Islam? Is this person following Islam? Generally, without pointing fingers. And now, would you be still interested to say There is no God to be worshipped but Allah. And Muhammad is his final messenger. In English,
what do you think of my theory that my observation that God made the AIDS virus and God made the AIDS virus to show which ethnicity was the most homosexual? Because epidemiologically speaking, the AIDS virus tracks homosexual behavior because it spreads at the highest rates from unprotected gay sex.
We can spend
so God
the whole
made
time.
This virus to show that Negroids are the most homosexual race. And the person that you choose to elevate, Cassius Clay,
can
the
we put a hold? Now, can we put a hold to that? We do not call people names. We do not call people, the black people, Negroes. They are the servants of Allah. They are the beautiful creation of Allah. We do not call white people names. We do not call Hispanic names. We believe in Islam, my respected viewer, that all people are the same and have the same right to be respected. And the choice of faith is absolutely theirs. So please, not on my program, not in my show that we call people names. We do not call black people Negroes. I'm really, really sorry to interrupt that, and I have to end it. My question to you is very clear. If you're calling to ask any questions about Islam, I'll be more than happy to answer you. Initially said you read the Quran, you believe in it. You believe that Muhammad is a messenger of God. You don't want to say it in Arabic. This is what you said. I said you don't have to say it in Arabic. You can say it in your mother tongue. You're perfect. Don't take me into different areas and criticize people, condemn them, and calling them names. That is not allowed in my program or in any of our programs on our screen. And I do apologize for the black community. We love everyone, black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Japanese. We love every human being. Thank you so much. Yeah, we ran out of time, Marks. Subhanallah. We could have taken a couple more callers. But anyway, if you would be interested to have a conversation with me afterward, please collect my number and we can talk forever. But while respecting every ethnicity and every nation and every faith as well.